Hey guys, Rogers the Urban Legend, welcome to the neighborhood. I'm going to come at you here with a little bit of a WoW video. I thought it would be perfect timing because there was just an announcement today. I was sitting here putting on my penny loafers and feeding my fish, and I was watching my Facebook page, and there was an anniversary post by World of Warcraft. It looks to me that they understand nostalgia. And they know that people are going to salivate when they see something that's being brought back. So this announcement of the new Battleground is incredible. I think it'd be very fun. South Shore versus Terran Mill. It's going to be the old-fashioned battle. It's going to be the original outdoor PvP zone. What's going to entail? It says deathmatch. So that's pretty much you reach a certain amount of kills in the instance and you win. Now, will that fly? I don't know. Blizzard tends to change their mind about things. Could there be some sort of small arbitrary style of objective? Quite possibly. Maybe put a flag next to that tower right in between. Kind of get people to fight over that. It'll force people to fight even more in that area. And then, bonus points for getting the flag back to your respective town. Could that happen? Sure. There's also the chance of maybe an Alterac Valley style of fighting back and forth until you eventually get to one or the other town and take out the mayor of the town. And that would be another way they could do it. Otherwise, let's hope they don't try to incorporate anything else. Hell, if they could just stick with the death match that they're saying, that would be fine too. Will that satiate some of that nostalgic hunger that old school gamers and elitists alike have? Maybe. But that's not all. They're not just going to hit us with that. They're going to throw something else in the mix. And the other thing that they're throwing in the mix that really brings us back is Molten Core. They're going to scale it to level 90. That's awesome. And even throw a little incentive. Finish the raid, get yourself a Core Hound Mount. Now, unfortunately, with a lot of mounts in the game, it's going to be it's not going to last as it's just going to be a flavor of the month kind of thing. Everybody's going to ride around on Core Hound mounts and then it's just going to go away. Store bought mounts, same thing. Very few mounts in the game are really cool to see people riding around. Invincible is cool to see, the original, the actual Invincible. Ashes of Valar still kind of fun to see. The Karazhan mount, apparently that one uh, really sneaks away from people. People really have problems getting that mount to drop. So those kind of mounts, sure, those are enjoyable to see. But this is just going to be one of those flavor of the months. Won't last long. Still cool to throw into the collection. And then the Corgi Pet, okay, another fiery, flaby pet. Yay! Just like every pet, if I collect one, I'll throw it in the collection. If I get any more, if it's cageable, I'm gonna sell that thing. Um, so to each his own. Uh, I would like to see one more thing added. They really want to bring that nostalgia back. They really want to push it in and just kind of shove it in people's faces, kind of smush it around. How about disabling Red Ridge Mountain, Searing Gorge, Burning Steeps, and Badlands? Disable the flying mount. Disable looking for raid or any kind of tool to find people for Molten Core. And then force everybody to 40-man raid. Without being able to just queue for it. And then you can't even just pop into the instance. You gotta ride your ass there. Then disable flying mounts inside Black Rock Mountain. And then make people walk their happy asses all the way to the instance entrance. I think that would be a phenomenal idea. It'd be funny as hell. You don't have to keep it that way, but for nostalgia's sake, throw that in. Why not? You want to go really deep, talking about original. I'm talking before Blackwing Lair was out. Allow tier 2. If they're going to put in any of the loot, and they're gonna scale it maybe to a 496 Timeless Isle style of loot just for shits and grins. Um, tier 2, let that drop too. But it's not going to be tier 2 with the actual graphics, the actual models for it. It's going to be old greens and blues that you saw when you were leveling. Mismatch. Everybody looked goofy as hell wearing it. Um, that's really old. If you guys, if anybody viewing this remembers that, that's you have been playing way too long. You need to go do something else. uh, and you know what? Let's squeeze one more thing in there. Why not? One lucky person on each server is going to get a phenomenal present. Talisman of Binding Light will randomly drop one time on each instance. It was the other legendary item that dropped in the instance. It was a good little tanking neck piece, but only one person got it, and then Blizzard went, "Whoops, not supposed to be in the game," and took it away. Throw that in there too. I think that would be really fun. I think that'd be cool little ideas. Last thing I'd like to see, even though of course none of this stuff would ever happen, but last thing I'd like to see them do is you can't queue for the new raid instance. The new raid instance would be located in Hillsbrad, and the entrance would be at the tower, but it would be a shared instance from both factions. So guess what you just did on PvP servers? You're forcing people to not only PvP on PvP servers outside of an instance to get to a zone that looks exactly the same to PvP in again. I think that would be just funny as hell. Um, Let me know what you guys think. I think it's cool. I like to see this anniversary stuff. They've done it before. The Nixia thing was really cool back in the day, back in Wrath of the Lich King. Um, let's let's hope that this is a good little patch and maybe a little bit of a buffer. I know it's not enough. It's not enough to make up for the fact that for the last 9 months we haven't had any content. And we're really waiting for this expansion. My own opinions on the expansion, I'm looking forward to it. I hope that some of the things that get fleshed out, and I'm not hoping that they rush it. I know that we're about to find an announcement here of the release date and get to see the cinematic, which I'm always looking forward to their cinematics. They never disappoint with their cinematics. So I really hope that they can fix a lot of the stuff and they can remove some of the things that have been causing a decline in the game and add some stuff to maybe bring some people back. I'm going to do more videos like this, and hopefully in the future my videos will be more or less uh, top 10s and top 5s, and maybe my career in World of Warcraft, but do a little story time with you guys. Again, let me know what you guys think about this, and I will catch you guys again. You are always welcome to the neighborhood. Signing off.